Pre-algebra lesson 83, rate problems as proportion problems. Now, as we're going to see in this lesson, we've typically been solving rate problems like unit multiplier problems. So we'd write out two rates, we would read our problem, figure out which version of the rate we would use, pretty much our starting number, whatever that unit was, we'd make sure that was in the denominator, we'd multiply and then get our final answer. Well, now we're going to start doing these as ratios because they also work as ratio or proportion problems. And the best way to explain this is to just go into an example. And this is going to be very similar to our implied ratios lesson where, we had to use our logical brain to figure out what the ratio was. Okay? So we read this example. Why does everything seem blurry? Hold on. Is it blurry? Huh. No, I don't think so. Okay. All right. So we see in this example, it says 14 bags can be filled in 3 hours. Typically, we would write that as rates of 14 bags, 3 hours, 3 hours, 14 bags. We're just going to make that the first half of our proportion. So we got 14 bags, 3 hours. So I'll go over to my work paper, and I'm going to write 14b in 3h. Okay, and that's going to be equal to another number of bags and another time of hours. Now let's find out what they're asking for. How many hours would it take to fill 84 bags? Okay, so the new number is 84 bags. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to put the number 84 up here, and I'm finding hours. So now I can ignore the letters, and I'm going to cross multiply to solve. So I have 3 times 84. Yeah, we'll just do 3 times 84. We'll use my non-multiplication method. And then 14 times x is 14x. Now I need to solve through division. So I'll divide by 14, that cancels. Here, if I divide by 14, it seems a little stuck, but I can see that 84 and 14 are both even numbers. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 84 divided by 2 is going to be 42. For those of you who couldn't work that out in your head, you could set up a long division table and figure it out. Now that I've got 7 and 42, I know that 7 goes into 42 6 times. So now I can cancel 1 and 6, and all I have to do is 3 times 6, which gives me 18 for the letter X, or 18 hours for my final answer. All right, and there you have it. We can solve our rate problems as proportion problems now. You just have to make the rate the first half of the proportion. Wow, nice short video. All right, well, if you guys have any questions, let me know on the school website, and I will see you in class.